I'm Jeannine, and today's Ageless Quickie is about the fabulous world of kitchen cosmetics. I'm going to show you how to do a wonderful facial that's soothing, that's cleansing, and moisturizing for the skin using just everyday ingredients that you probably have in your kitchen right now. I'm going to share what the ingredients are, and you certainly can substitute a few for your own. Have you gather those, and then we'll meet back here and actually do the facial. So if you have these ingredients and would like to do this particular facial, what I'm going to ask you to get is you're going to actually get a pot so that you can boil some water, and in that pot you can put some preferably herbal tea, but if you have any kind of tea that might work as well. I'm going to use a chamomile tea, so it'll be really relaxing. And you can also take orange peel or put a little bit of lemon in there, something like that, as long as it's very gentle, because you don't want anything that's going to sting the face or the eyes. So we're going to open the pores today, and then the next thing you're going to want to get, because we're going to do microdermabrasion scrub, and this is so fabulous, and it costs pennies. And this scrub is made out of equal parts of baking soda and white granulated sugar. Very simple. We're going to put those together, and we're going to do a scrub on our face with those. And then we're going to follow with the mask. Now this is where you can really get creative and experimental. This can be a lot of fun. Today I'm going to do what I call the guacamole mask, because it's made primarily with avocado, a little bit of honey, some plain yogurt, and some olive oil. Now this is more of a moisturizing mask. If you don't want so much of a moisturizing, you just want a cleansing mask, you can put a little bit of lemon in it. You can probably use some oatmeal that you have. You can use just yogurt by itself. So you can experiment and do lots of different things. You can put strawberries in it if you want something that's just going to kind of cleanse the skin more. So with that in mind, if you'd like to put this on pause, go gather the ingredients you want. I'm going to wash my face. I suggest that you do the same. We'll do that off camera. Then we'll meet back here with the cleansed face, ready to do the opening of the pores with the warm water, the steaming water. Then we're going to microdermabrasion our skin, just very gentle. And then we're going to do our mask. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back, and here we are, ready to have some fun. Before we start, I just want to make sure that we have everything that we need. I added one item while we were getting our preparations, and that would be a bowl of water. Make sure the water is either warm or cool, and that's just to wash the dermabrasion off of our skin. So we're going to start with our boiling pot of water. Make sure you have that. And then we're going to go to our microdermabrasion, and that's just to cleanse the skin, get all the dead skin cells off of the surface of our skins. And the reason that we do that is so that our skin can absorb the nutrients, the moisture, whatever we're putting onto the skin, so our skin's able to absorb it and feel great from it. And then the next part is, of course, bring out whatever you need for your mask. So we're going to start with number one. You ready? If you're not ready, put it on pause and come right back. I'll wait for you. I'll give you a second. Okay, time's up. Here we go. We're going to start with our boiling water. So we already boiled it. We have the tea in there, and this is chamomile tea. It's too bad we don't have smell-o-vision, because this smells divine. And you can do a couple different ways depending on how much steam is coming out. I just want a little bit of steam, so I'm going to put my face into it. And if you want to, you can block some of the steam and have it come into your face a little more. You can even put a towel over your head. Hello? Okay. So I'm just steaming, and we're just going to do this for a couple minutes. It should feel really good until your skin starts to feel like it's perspiring a little. We're women, we don't sweat, we just perspire. So have fun with this and enjoy this. It should feel good. Make sure your hair is tied back away from your face. Oh my God, this smells so good. Okay, and after you've done that, you're going to come over and get your microdermabrasion. And remember, this is half sugar and half baking soda. I already have it mixed up in a little bowl. So I'm just going to take a little teaspoon and pour some onto my hand, onto one hand. Now, I'm going to take my other hand and make sure that I have a little moisture in my face. and in my other hand, and then blend it together and put it onto my face. Okay? So much of this will absorb. After you put the water on, it will kind of absorb away. And this feels really good. And by the way, you don't have to be a woman to do this. Any man could do this mask as well. Men sometimes get a natural exfoliation if they shave. And well, women would too. But most of us don't shave. So after you just do it in circular motions, after you put this in, rub it in the skin. So we're rubbing off all the dead skin cells that you may not see, but you'd see them under a microscope. And they also show your skin as being kind of dull and lifeless. All right, so we do that, and then we take a little bit of water. If you want to, you can walk over to your sink. I just thought, since I'm on camera, oh, I feel cleansed now. Go back and take your towel and just pat it off. Oh. Are we having fun yet? And now, the mask. The mask. So I already have my avocado. And by the way, this is delicious. It's almost too good to put on my face. So I saved the other half to eat later. And so I have my avocado. All I did was mash it up. You can puree things if you want to get a little fancier. I like to be a little more organic with the way I do things. So I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in it. And as far as measuring goes, you can do whatever you think is going to give you the consistency that you would like. And I'm going to take my yogurt. I'm going to put about a tablespoon in there. Kind of a small tablespoon. And then my little honey bear, a little bit of honey, just regular honey. If the honey is kind of thick, you can put it in your microwave for a few moments. I'm going to take a fork to mix this up. So I hope that my camera guy there can get all this. And truly, this is something that you could eat. Okay, so it's looking good. Kind of looks like guacamole, doesn't it? And I'm mixing it up. Smells good. Okay, and then I'm just simply going to put this on my face. And actually, since I have the the avocado in the refrigerator, it's a little on the cool side. And just blend it in. This is gentle enough I can even use it around the eyes. And I can put it on as I'm just kind of right on over the boiling water. And I would say most of your masks, you just leave it on for, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, maybe 15 if you'd like. If you're doing a moisturizing mask, you want to put banana in there. Anyway, this is a mask you may want to save for Halloween. You can have fun scaring the neighborhood kids and also making your skin beautiful at the same time. Now what I'd like to say is if you're going to do a mask, do the spa experience with it. You know, relax, lay down, maybe read a magazine if you'd like. And it just feels really good on the skin. I'm sure it looks equally as lovely. And I wanted to mention that there are some online sites for different recipes, and one is called kitchencosmetics.com. So it's kitchencosmetics.com. So you may just want to go check that out, come up with some other ideas. And there's all kinds of recipes there, even just for moisturizers for the eye, moisturizers for the hair, cleansers, shampoos, and things that you can make from a basic organic, natural platform. So I think I'm ready just to have a little relaxation, close my eyes, and I just want to leave you with I feel pretty, oh so pretty. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Once again, this is Jeannine, and this is the 10-Minute Ageless Quickie. Thank you.